Your shadow crossed the doorway like a memory coming home. And suddenly this quiet apartment didn't feel so cold. You looked at me carefully, like time had never passed, like all the broken pieces still wanted us to last. The rain kept falling outside, slow against the glass, while every second near you pulled me back into the past. And I tried not to remember the way your hands feel on my skin, but some kinds of temptation still know exactly where I've been. Maybe we should walk away before old feelings start again. One more touch and my heart forgets the pain. One more kiss and I'm falling back again. One more night wrapped up inside your arms, trying to ignore how good you still feel in the dark. One more touch and all my walls come down, like loving you was something my soul still wants somehow. Your voice still sounds familiar, like records spinning slow. Every little word between us feels dangerous to know. You moved a little closer till our knees touched by the bed, and every unfinished feeling started rushing through my head. Maybe we were foolish, maybe timing pulled us apart, but certain kinds of love never really leave the heart. And when your fingers brushed mine, I felt the truth again. Some people say goodbye, but never truly end. Maybe healing isn't linear, maybe lonely hearts rewind. Maybe some connections outrun distance and time. Maybe we were always meant to meet again like this. Two restless souls, still addicted to the risk. One more touch and the room starts spinning slow. One more glance and suddenly I lose control. One more night before the morning light, let me pretend forever still exists tonight. One more touch before you disappear again. Let me hold on to this feeling, like the story never ends. Don't say goodbye, stay for a little while. Your hands moving slowly across the small of my back. The room is filled with shadows, and records spinning black. You pull me a little closer till there's barely space to breathe, and every quiet second feels dangerous to me. Don't stop now, I'm falling deeper. Whisper my name like nobody's around, like the whole world disappeared when the lights went down. Whisper my name slow against my skin, make me lose myself all over again. Champagne sitting untouched while your eyes stay fixed on mine. The city fades behind us as we slowly lose track of time. Your fingertips like fire running softly down my arms, and every little movement pulls me deeper into your heart. Raindrops sliding slowly down the balcony glass. You pulled me a little closer, like you wanted this to last. The room glowed amber softly, your hand rested on my thigh, and every little second felt dangerous tonight. The record kept on spinning, low enough to breathe, while your fingertips kept tracing patterns all over me. Don't say nothing, just stay close. Slow rain kisses falling softly on my skin, every touch between us pulls me deeper in. Slow rain kisses moving gently through the dark, like two lonely hearts found shelter in each other's arms. Mixed with something wild, and every glance you gave me made me lose myself inside. Outside the storm kept dancing, but we stayed tangled slow, like nothing else around us even mattered anymore. You brushed my hair behind me and whispered near my ear, and suddenly forever felt dangerously near. Maybe love was made for moments too beautiful to explain, two souls finding peace together while listening to the rain. Kisses still burning on my lips, like every lonely part of me was made for nights like this. Rain kisses holding on to every side while the world disappears slowly outside. Stay right here, don't move yet. You walked in quiet, like midnight through an open door. No big promises, no games like before, just slow conversations and hands resting near mine. Something about your energy made the whole room feel alive. I wasn't looking for forever till your eyes met mine. Loving you slowly feels better somehow. No rushing emotions, just us right now. Loving you slowly, one touch at a time, like every little moment was made for tonight. We stayed up talking till the sunrise hit the floor. You kept tracing circles against my palm before, and I started believing maybe real love still exists. Not loud like the movies, just quiet nights like this. Maybe the sweetest kind of love doesn't arrive in flames. Maybe it moves like soft rain and slowly changes everything. Loving you slowly has my heart undone, turning lonely evenings into something warm. played low. The whole room moved slowly under that amber glow. Your fingertips brushed lightly across my shaking hand, and suddenly the silence started feeling dangerous again. The city disappeared outside us, like the night stood still, and every little second pulled me deeper in. Don't rush this feeling, let it breathe tonight. Kiss me softly, like the night belongs to us, like there's nothing in this world more important than this touch. Kiss me softly, slow enough to make time stop, till every lonely memory finally gets lost. Your voice sounds like velvet mixed with smoke and wine. Every word between us feels intimate tonight. You moved a little closer till my heartbeat lost control, and all the walls around me started falling slow. Maybe love ain't perfect, maybe hearts still break, but something about your presence makes me wanna stay. Maybe heaven isn't distant, maybe it's moments like these, two souls moving carefully through midnight melodies. Kiss me softly while the city sleeps outside. Let this feeling last forever, just for tonight. Kiss me softly, like goodbye will never come, like the stars themselves stop shining just for us. Stay close to me, just like the stereo keeps playing low enough to barely hear. Your shadow moves beside me with a glass of wine and tears. No words between us lately, just tension in the air. But somehow when you touch me, it feels like you still care. Maybe broken hearts still remember how to love. Dancing in silence, slow across the room, trying to hold on to something we both know we're losing. Dancing in silence, with your hands on my waist, like one last lonely moment neither of us wants. question, mine pretend not to know. The goodbye's been waiting somewhere deep below. But tonight we keep moving, like the music understands how love can fall apart slowly inside two trembling hands. Maybe every ending still deserves one final dance, one last piece of forever before slipping through our hands, dancing in silence while the night fades away, holding on to memories we can't ask to stay, dancing in silence till the music disappears, leaving only echoes and unfinished tears. One last dance. Then goodbye. Your letter still folded inside my nightstand drawer. I should have thrown it away by now, but I keep reading it more. You wrote that love gets complicated when time it falls apart, but no one ever warned me how silence breaks the heart. The clouds hung low this evening, gray against the sky, and somehow every storm outside still feels like your goodbye. Some people leave softly, but never really leave, waiting through rain, trying to heal this ache. Every drop against the window feels like another heartbreak, waiting through rain, still holding on to hope, even when your memory makes it hard to let go. Stopped wearing your necklace, but your voice still fills my head, and every road we used to drive feels haunted now instead. Friends say time will fix me, maybe someday it will, but certain kinds of loneliness stay heavy and still. And every crowded room lately feels colder than before, like part of me stayed frozen the night you closed that door. Maybe love leaves traces that never wash away. Maybe hearts keep searching long after people change. Still listening for your call, even though deep inside still lingers on the sweater that I wear. Even after all this distance, it still feels like you're here. The window's cracked open, cold air fills the room, but your memory moves through me like perfume in the dark. I keep telling myself I should let you go. Tears on velvet falling quietly tonight. Every little memory, it's a little deeper now. Tears on velvet running down my face, trying to forget you, but your love still remains. I still drive past your street, even when I shouldn't. Still replay your conversations, knowing that I couldn't change the way we faded or stop the drifting apart. Some people leave softly, but still take your heart. Maybe certain kinds of love never fully disappear. Maybe they stay hidden inside songs we still hear. Tears on velvet, slow dancing with the pain. Every quiet midnight whispers your name again. Tears on velvet, still falling like rain, trying to move forward while loving you remains. No more pretending. I still feel you. You called me late last evening, said you couldn't sleep again. Your voice sounded like memories, slow dancing in my head. The rain was falling softly against my bedroom glass, and hearing you say my name pulled me right into the past. I tried to sound unaffected, like my heart had finally healed, but certain kinds of feelings still refuse to disappear. Maybe distance changes people, but not the way they feel inside. I hear your heart calling through the silence tonight, like love never really left us, just faded out of sight. I hear your heart calling every time you breathe my name, and suddenly these lonely nights don't feel the same. feels colder without me by your side, and every crowded room somehow still feels quiet inside. I close my eyes and picture your hands wrapped around mine, like all the years between us collapsed within one night. Maybe we were unfinished, maybe timing got in the way, but hearing your voice tonight makes me wanna stay. Maybe hearts don't fully let go of the love that changed them most. Maybe some connections linger like shadows in cigarette smoke. I hear your heart calling somewhere deep inside the dark, like every road we wander still leads back to where you are. I hear your heart calling softly through the rain, and every part of me still answers you the same. Still listening, still yours. The room feels warmer near you, candles dancing on the walls, your fingers moving slowly like you already know my thoughts. Outside the rain keeps falling, but we don't hear it now. Every second getting closer, every breath a little louder. Don't say nothing, just pull me near. Stay here tonight, don't let this feeling fade. Hold me slowly, like love was never made to break. Stay here tonight, right here inside your arms. Leave the whole world outside while we stay lost in the dark. Your heartbeat sounds like music playing underneath my skin. Every glance between us pulls me deeper in. No need for perfect words now. Your touch says everything, and for one quiet moment, forever feels within reach. Maybe love was made for nights like this, slow dancing without fear. Maybe heaven looks exactly like two souls disappearing here. Stay here tonight, don't let the morning come. Let the city keep on sleeping while we hold on to this love. Stay here tonight, like time can disappear. We stayed awake till sunrise, talking underneath the sheets. Your fingers drawing circles slowly across me. The city moved in silence beyond the bedroom light, but nothing else existed except this love tonight. You looked at me softly, like I was worth the wait, and for a little moment the world felt safe. Maybe some hearts were made to find each other. Dreams of forever feel real in your arms, like nothing in this world could pull us apart. Dreams of forever, slow dancing in the dark, holding on to feelings too deep to explain with words. Candles burn low, slowly. Music filled the room, and every little glance from you felt dangerous and smooth. Your heart beat against mine, moved softer than the rain, and every broken memory started fading away. I stopped being afraid of love disappearing fast, 'cause something about tonight feels built to last. Maybe forever isn't promised, maybe tomorrow changes things, but tonight feels close enough to everything we dream. Dreams of forever, wrapped up in your touch, like lonely nights before you never mattered much. Dreams of forever, living inside your kiss. If heaven has a feeling, maybe it feels like this. Stay here beside me till morning comes. Your side of the bed stays cold now, even with the windows closed. I still hear your laughter somehow, floating through these midnight walls. The city lights keep blinking slowly, like they know I'm up again. Trying not to call your number, trying hard not to give in, and every lonely hour pulls me back to you. Midnight without you feels heavier somehow. Every dream we used to hold, breaking slowly now. Midnight Whenever friends come around, but every song reminds me of your hands against my skin. Some nights I almost text you, then delete the words again. Maybe healing takes a little longer when forever felt so real. Maybe loving someone deeply leaves a wound time cannot heal. Midnight without you still echoes in my room. Every shadow in the dark leads me back to you. Midnight without you, these memories remain like slow falling rain, calling out your name. No goodbye, still holding on. You smiled across the room like you already knew that every lonely part of me was leading straight to you. The candles burn softly, golden against your skin, and every quiet touch from you pulled me deeper in. Your hands rested around me, slow and natural, like loving each other was always inevitable. Maybe some hearts just belong together. Forever feels right when I'm wrapped inside your arms, like nothing in this world could ever do us harm. Forever feels right every time you say my name, like all the broken roads before you. Let me hear this way. The music played softly while we danced across the floor, and I stopped being afraid of heartbreak anymore. You looked at me carefully, like I was something rare, and suddenly this whole life started feeling easier. No games between us, no fear of being seen, just two souls finding comfort inside a shared dream. Maybe forever isn't perfect, maybe it bends and changes shape, but love like this feels honest, and honest love is hard to replace. Forever feels used to talk for hours, now silence fills the air. Sitting on opposite sides, like strangers standing there. Your coffee's getting colder, mine's untouched again. Funny how two people can slowly stop pretending. Somewhere between the fighting and the tears, we disappear. Lost in us, trying to find our way back home. Lost in us, even when we're not alone. Every word feels distant, every touch feels numb. Tell me how forever came undone. Your jacket on the sofa still smells a little like rain, and every little memory keeps running through my brain. We built this love together, brick by fragile brick. Now every conversation feels heavy on my lips. Maybe love doesn't vanish, maybe it slowly fades, like city lights at sunrise, or records left to play. Lost in us, still searching through the dark, trying to recognize the people that we are. Lost in us, but part of me still believes somewhere underneath the damage there's still you and me, still holding on somehow. Neon lights keep flickering outside my window pane. Another sleepless evening, trying not to say your name. The city sounds like heartbreak, car horns and falling rain. Everybody's going somewhere while I'm stuck inside this pain. I poured another drink slowly, watch the ice melt down. Funny how crowded places still feel empty now, and every midnight street still leads me back to you. Lonely neon lights, driving through the city alone, trying to outrun memories that still feel like home. Lonely neon lights, street lights blur through my eyes. Every corner of this town still echoes goodbye. back on the coffee cup, still sitting by the sink. And every little thing you left pulls me back to think maybe love leaves fingerprints long after people leave. Maybe hearts remember things the mind can't help but keep. I still pass your neighborhood at least 2 times a week, just to feel a little closer to the version of us I miss. Maybe healing is in silence, maybe it's learning to survive with pieces of somebody's love still living deep inside. Neon nights still chasing what we were, trying to find comfort inside this endless blur. Only neon nights, your memory remains like reflections on west streets after midnight rain. Still driving slowly, nowhere to go. Your shadow crossed the doorway like a memory coming home. And suddenly this quiet apartment didn't feel so cold. You looked at me carefully, like time had never passed, like all the broken pieces still wanted us to last. The rain kept falling outside, slow against the glass, while every second near you pulled me back into the past. And I tried not to remember the way your hands feel on my skin, but some kinds of temptation still know exactly where I've been. Maybe we should walk away before old feelings start again. One more touch and my heart forgets the pain. One more kiss and I'm falling back again. One more night wrapped up inside your arms, trying to ignore how good you still feel in the dark. One more touch and all my walls come down, like loving you was something my soul still wants somehow. Your voice still sounds familiar, like records spinning slow. Every little word between us feels dangerous to know. You moved a little closer till our knees touched by the bed.